Hello, sweet people. This is your weekly SuiCap. We're bringing you a ton of news this week, especially with SuiFest happening right now in Singapore, and we'll cover some alpha, so let's slip right in. And for our first piece of news, Sui Futures go live October 20th via Coinbase Derivatives, opening access for retail and institutional traders. This is big. And Sui joins the UNDP SDG Blockchain Accelerator as technical partner, powering pilots like secure healthcare access. Well done. Sui USDE is launching on Sui as the first yield-bearing stablecoin on a non-EVM chain, all of that with a Sui buyback mechanism. Inoki 2.0 launches with ZK login wallets, SuiNS, and DevTools to power over 1,400 teams that are already building on Sui. And on the BTC5 front, Miston Labs unveils Hashi, a Bitcoin wallet for native Bitcoin custody and BTC-backed loans on Sui. So thank you, Lakshay, for sharing that news directly from SuiFest. And Sui Foundation leads X Money's 21.5 million raise to scale MiCA-compliant stablecoin payment for merchants worldwide. Well done. Overtake Marketplace V1 launches on Sui with new games and payment tools reshaping digital asset trading. Sui is now live on Dune Analytics, giving full transparency into transactions, NFTs, DeFi, and ecosystem growth. And Talus Network secures $10 million with some backing from Sui Foundation, Walrus, and Polychain to drive prediction AI. Native gears up with core Believers integration, and V2 testnet bringing NBTC from Bitcoin to Sui. And for our first tweet review, Sui Ball debuts as the first hardware wallet built for Sui, blending DeFi, NFTs, and gaming with NFC tap and pay. So thanks, Jesse, for bringing that news. And according to Dune Analytics, BTC Fi on Sui has hit 2 billion in volume since February 2025, with XBTC and LBTC leading daily activity at around $15 to $25 million. And here's for some Kleinosaurus community love in action with care packages reaching fans and families. Nice work. And Nexa is publishing a weekly recap on trading activity on Sui, and last week's recap shows a 2.27 billion trading volume, over 400,000 active wallets, and steady TVL growth. So that's impressive for a week's worth of trading on Sui. And Sui Vietnam launches a mid-autumn staking campaign with Seal and Walrus, rewarding the community, so heads up. And for our first alpha review, Momentum takes the first MMT snapshot on October the 15th, so there's still time, locking in rewards and launching the WAGMI Hall of Fame program, so stay tuned on this one. And last but not least, as you probably know, SuiFest is currently underway in Singapore, and there is also 10 Sui giveaways for fans sharing the spirit of SuiFest, whether you are at the event itself or watching from home. So all the details are on our Sui community channel. Check it out. And that's all for today. Stay tuned for more news and insights. Follow our Sui community channel and see you next week.